Now, apparently, here we are. Apparently, here we are live. I did start another live stream. I had to stop it and restart because I was a dumbass and didn't set it up properly. I forgot to put it on publicly, I believe. Yeah, okay, yeah, there's some people jumping in now. All right. I was on the screen talking to myself because I hadn't set this up for public viewing. So it was just a live stream and no one was watching, like nobody. Hey, Andel, how you doing? Keisha, it's good to see you. Hey, Hope, how you doing? Welcome, it's good to see you. Rapture ready, there you are. Welcome, Jeffrey. It is good to see you all the way from beautiful Joplin, Missouri. Derek, I'm well. Good to see you. Welcome. Jolly P, I see you there. Welcome and good evening. South Florida, it's good to see you. Robert Winslow, hello indeed. Rooster, there you are. How you doing? It is good to see you. Younger Mom, doing good. Been had a really busy week, but busy is good, right? Beautiful Bluefield, West Virginia. Awesome, Troy. Welcome. Fester, there you are. Good evening. Jacques Bourne, it's good to see you. Bob's Hope, there you are. Welcome. Oh, you like the flea market? I wish my camera would record a little bit longer, but that's what I got until I get my camera's made to take pictures, so it'll only record for about 15 or 16 minutes. So, and I don't do editing. You get one take and that's pretty much what you get. But I've got to, I'll make longer videos when I get another camera because, yeah, I could walk around the entire flea market and film all of it. Make like an hour-long video of just wandering at the flea market. Ed Case, there you are. That chalky gal, I see you there. Welcome. Renee, I see you. Good evening. PNP, there you are. Oh, you just finished up over on Nation? Cool. How they doing over there? I just finished up over on Pinballs. There's Tamara. Good evening to you. Good evening. How you doing, Tammy? You had a puppy get together. It took a while. They learned to climb the other one. Well, they need to learn that. Yeah. Monty, it's good to see you. How you doing, bro? Hope you and Mrs. Monty are both well. Diane Polk, well, there you are. Surprised you're not over there at Mad Shad's axe murdering people like you're really good at. I'll be over there once the stream is done. You have not caught a Northshore live in a long time. Do you know what? I haven't done a live stream. I did one last night. It was a late night live stream, but the subject matter was very good. It was prepping while you're injured, and there was a lot of good talking points there. But aside from that, I haven't done my regular live streams in about 10 days or so. So I figured it was high time. I was due. Hey, Sheila, how you doing? It's good to see you. Welcome to you, and welcome all. Happy Saturday. I hope everyone's well, safe, and had a great week. How's the weather where you are? We had absolutely gorgeous today. I think we hit 80. Hang on a second. Let me crunch the numbers here. Do my quick math. I think we hit 83 here today. It was an absolutely gorgeous day. When I was at the flea market, it was like 70, though. It was earlier in the day, and it was absolutely beautiful. The sun was shining. There was a nice, cool breeze. Not blowing too hard. It was nice in Toronto. Cool, very good. Well, Caroline, there you are, sis. How you doing? It is good to see you. I hope you are well. Hey, apartment, how you doing? Kellogg's, there you are. In the dirt, you had a bit hot turning the garden and planting. Yeah, I did all my planting this afternoon on the east side of the building in the shade. Southernmost? Yeah, I bet. I bet it was hot there. Grammy Karen, there you are. Welcome. Hey, Vester. A few sprinkles in Virginia. Okay, but otherwise beautiful, lovely. 91. Dang. Out of Kansas City. Outside Kansas City. Gotcha. Gotcha. Storms on the way. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, those temps will bring it. They sure will. Hey, Carrot Top, how you doing? You're not really late. I screwed up the stream. I had started a stream and realized I didn't put it on public, so nobody could see it. So I was just sitting there talking to myself. So I had to shut it off and start a new one because I'm a dummy. Miss Coca Oma, there you are. Welcome. It's good to see you. PMP, you got to go. Do what you need to do. It's life before YouTube. Yeah, Carol Ann, I made a bonehead move, so whichever. I didn't drop all the ones and zeros, and I clicked all the buttons except for one, the most important one. So what can I say? Miss Hope, and you are from there, Mrs. Hope, from here. Yeah, yeah, we're all here now, and that's all that matters. So yeah, I hope everyone's great. I hope everyone had a fantastic week, um, and are have been doing the things. I have been busy as busy this week with medical stuff, with prepping stuff, with getting some gardening done finally, and other major prepping stuff. So you wonder if KFC will go out of business? Why? Because they serve plants now and not chicken rapture? Oh, copy that, Bob. Roger. I'm following you there. Mary Miles, it's good to see you. You got a calm day in Wyoming. Awesome. That is great. I hope you and yours are well and safe. It's not too hot where you are. Understand the south is starting to get pretty warm. And we had our first fairly warm day up here. We hit I think 83, so that's going from snow a couple of weeks ago to 83 now it's a pretty sharp adjustment. And Dale, yeah, absolutely. Well, it's time. I was I was potting up some seedlings and like just very very light gardening, planting some stuff, potting up some seedlings, getting some other seeds planted. Well, Sarah, there you are. Welcome. And doing sort of those kinds of things uh, in the shade in the afternoon on the smart side of the building, the shaded side, because it's a total sun trap in my. It's like a little courtyard I have out back, and it's just too hot there in the afternoons. It's south and west facing, so yeah, yeah. David, we're getting some nice weather, and but there's not a whole lot of rain in the forecast, so it means I'm going to have to haul water. That's okay. I bought a garden hose this morning at a yard sale. Yes, I got up early, did some yard sailing, hit the flea market, hit the garden center, then came home and started potting some stuff up and getting some seeds planted. I was planting seeds until about 10 minutes before Pinball's live stream. So busy. I've been busy, and it's good. Also had visitors from MAG members today, so that was great. Going out to see another one tomorrow. I may take some vid out there. He's got chickens and bees, and he's got elderberries and fruit trees and asparagus, a nice big patch of asparagus. I should do a video out there for you guys. Oh, you watched the flea market video? Those are always fun, right? You never know what you're going to run into there. I may have to hit that flea market again tomorrow to see if the gentleman I spoke with about the extension cord. Sheila B, today I only planted peppers and yellow wax bush beans. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go out and see about that extension cord. You know, the flea market is close enough. I can't even drink a cup of coffee between my place and there. So asparagus is delicious. Now there's white asparagus and green asparagus. Similar flavor profiles, but the white asparagus is has a milder flavor. All the things I see you there. Welcome. It's good to see you. Happy Saturday. Yeah, if you want to do asparagus, make sure you don't overcook it. Um, and what you can do to eat more of the asparagus, instead of breaking off the bottom uh, 3 or 4 inches, you can just use like a carrot peeler and you can peel that skin off, because the skin toward the bottom tends to get pretty thick and pretty fibrous. Hike with Mike. There you are. Welcome. You can peel that off, and then more of it is edible. The same with the stems of broccoli, right? You know, your big, large stems of on the broccoli heads. You can peel that and cube it up and eat it. Put it in soup or whatever you like to do, right? KFC costs much less in the South. Don't know why. I wonder how much. Do they have Kentucky Fried Chicken in Kentucky, or would they just call it fried chicken? There's a curiosity for you. What about that? Broccoli and cheese soup. Oh yeah, there's a lot you can do with broccoli. 100% cream of broccoli soup. Yeah, yep. Do you know what? My favorite way to have broccoli is just toss it in a little bit of olive oil, put pepper and salt on it, and put it on the grill. Let the grill do its thing. Don't do it too hot. Like, you don't want to burn it or have it crispy or anything like that. Um, but yeah, after that, just squeeze lemon juice over it. Yum, freaking yum. There's KFC in Indonesia when you lived there. Are you sure it was Kentucky Fried Chicken, Jungle Mom? Just saying. Just saying. You grow green, Jersey Night, and purple passion. Purple, huh? I've never heard of purple asparagus before, Mary Jane. Very interesting. But up until about 20 years ago, I'd never heard of blue or purple potatoes either. So, okay, Jungle Mom, as long as you're sure it was chicken, Kentucky, and not Kentucky Fried Kitten. Oh yeah, lemon juice is awesome. I love lemon juice over pan fried trout. Is what closer? Not sure. Wolfgang, there you are, brother. From the land of WKRP. There's Lori. Waves like an Egypt. They grow well in your clay, huh? Well, unfortunately I don't have any clay here, but I've found wild asparagus to grow nicely in uh, more sandy soils as well. I'm all right, Wolf. Been having a really busy week, having a good day. Busy but good. Great, beautiful weather here today. Hey, Rod, I see you there. Welcome. It's good to see you. How's you and Mrs. Wolf? I hope you, Merlin, and the crew are well. Groovy, groovy, from the land of WKRP. Leah, there you are. Welcome. It's good to see you, all the way from beautiful Nashville, Tennessee. You like Popeyes personally? If you can find good service, Popeyes is all right. We used to have this independent fried chicken place here, and it was owned by the Oriental folks, and they made the best damn freaking fried chicken. I will tell you, it beats KFC. For me, KFC, you can take that and huck it against the wall. Popeyes has a beat, hands down. But this place I'm telling you guys and gals about, Popeyes doesn't hold a match to it. Doesn't hold a match to it. But let's you guys and gals want to get on with the skinny? Let's do what the skinny is. Fuel's crazy. Foods are going up. Temperatures are getting warmer, especially in the south. And up here, it goes from early spring to midsummer, just overnight or whatever, right? The skinny. Yeah, Bob's hope that's what the skinny is just your fuel price. Roughly where you are. We don't want your address or postal code or nothing like that, but your fuel price, your daytime sort of high temperature or daytime low if it's something crazy. The average price of ground beef, where you're at, and anything else you want to throw in, like say if you've noticed a spike in the price of eggs or something like that, or if there's any political unrest. It's just to keep our neighbors, our brothers and our sisters near to us apprised, right? People in the next county over, 2 counties over, whichever. Oh, don't bother coming here. There's no chicken breast for sale, or whatever. Or come here. You got no chicken? There's chicken breast on sale over here. Come over here and get it. It's to help the other, right? Diesel was $6.49. Wow, that's cheap. I wish our truckers could be buying it for $6.49. This is $5.49. Never mind. I think diesel up here is over $9. Now taking orders by a robot. I think you just you get on an app and you dial your app in or type it in or whatever. Hey, Dobby. And the McDonald's app, and then you just walk in. I don't have any apps on my phone, so and I don't go to McDonald's anyways. But $4.75 regular gas. That's starting to creep up there, Lori, for New York. $4.69 southernmost. $4.40 Wolfang's chiming in. Regular crappy fuel up here today was $7.68 a gallon. I put $50 in, and it got me about a third of a tank. Though I did see ground beef, lean ground beef. Was it lean or extra lean? Either lean, I think it was extra lean, for $4.99 a pound. That was at the expensive grocery store. I was very surprised by that. That it was that low, because it's been $7 at the cheap store. So I was very, very surprised by that. But and yeah, we had about 83 degrees today. Big Bear, there you are. Welcome. Yeah, the skinny is basically anything that's going on in your area, price wise, anything changes, stuff like that, just to keep your neighbors apprised. Hey, there's Hickory Croft Farm. There you are. Sean, Alaska. Boom. There you are. Beautiful. Hey, okay, so while we're finishing up the skinny, eat more beans, free gas. Oh, yeah, beans, good for the heart. The more you eat them, the more you're smart. Okay, so seeing as we have a bunch of awesome people in here, especially awesome blue wrenches, give it up for the moderators, guys and gals. Thank you ever so much. Always being here, keeping the stuff clean and the riffraff out. Yeah, maybe see as we got all these awesome, beautiful blue wrenches in here, they could start dropping a few links. Drop, if you've got a channel, drop your own link. For other channels that you notice in here or elsewhere that may not be in here, go ahead and feel free to drop those links as well. We love to drop others links in here, because other channels, there's so many good channels out there. Rich, I appreciate that. Thank you. How you doing? It's good to see you. Northern Karma. I love that name. Autumn West. Love that name too. Sean in Alaska. I love that name, but I'm also biased. I'm also Sean. Noodlehead. Bravissimo. Good to see you, Noodlehead. feel most independent truckers are going to throw in the towel. Won't be able to make a wage with the fuel price. I forget. I was talking to a an independent at some point earlier this week, and I forget exactly who it was. But Carrot Top, if I hadn't said hello, hello, Green Mountain, there you are, welcome from beautiful Vermont. Isn't that lovely? Welcome. It's good to see you, and happy Saturday to you and yours. But yeah, I was talking to an independent earlier this week, and I think he told me it cost him either 740 or $780 to fill his truck for one day. One day. Because diesel up here, let me. I haven't given you the diesel price. Let me just crunch the ones and zeros on that real quick, and I'll give you the price of diesel. Okay, clear that. Times 3.785 equals $8.90 a gallon for diesel up here. Regular crappy gas, $7.70. Blank, I see you there. Welcome. It's good to see you. Green Mountain, hello, hello. Welcome and happy Saturday. We're just getting through the skinny and doing the fuel prices and daytime temperature and all those kinds of things. Getting the skinny, did the hellos, getting the skinny out of the way, and then we'll have a little chat just about prepping and what we all did this week, and toward that aspect of things. Hickorycroft, I absolutely agree. Ivan and Joe, I was also hearing issues regarding diesel shortages. Now, we could have a diesel shortage because the truckers can't afford to deliver it. You know what I mean? You ever think about that? Hey, Scrap Metal. Good to see you. Oh, you got your garden and finally everything's finally in the ground? I basically started my gardening today, and it was only by potting up seedlings. I'm a wait until first weekend of June guy, and I've always done okay that way. Some people go early, and that's fine if they want to cover it up and to make sure they don't get hit by frost, or if they want to go through the thing to do that. Mad Shads. Oh, you're going to Mad Shads? Listen to the replay. Good evening. All right, Diane, once I'm finished this live stream, I'm going to see you over at Mad Shads to throw some war axes at very, very bad world leaders, because we love doing that. Adding some soil and sheep poop in the beds. Yeah, Canadian. Yeah, I picked up. There's a nutrient that I like. It's called sea compost, and it's basically kelp or seaweed or. I heard that, Lori. Yes, I did hear that. It's like kelp, seaweed, ground up, maybe shrimp shells or whatever, stuff like that. Thorhaven Farm. Boom. Maybe we can see a link to Thorhaven. Guys and gals, have you dropped your own links yet? If not, please go ahead and do so. And yeah, let's get some linky dinky doos going on here. Share out the greatness. Andale, I've always used 1st of June. Noodlehead, it's good to see you. Very good to see you. Welcome. Happy Saturday to you and yours. Always a pleasure. Yeah, somebody dropped Thorhaven's link. A great channel over there. Sean Alaska's link, Hickorycroft Farm. Anyone else in here who's got a channel, especially our wonderful blue wrenches, let's please see links to all of them. You're gonna want to watch Sean in Alaska, because for the last 2 weeks in a row he's been fighting with a hammer. So you're gonna want to go see his Friday streams, Friday or Tuesday. He's doing both. Wound seal. You prepped wound seal. Okay. I keep crazy glue in my sort of bug out medical stuff. My bug out medical kit, because it's certainly smaller than the one I keep at home, right? So I just keep a little thing of the contact cement. All right, Wolf. I must have to look into the wound seal then. Muskoka Oma, you're going to sleep. Your back's killing me. All right. It was good to see you, Muskoka Oma. Rest well and get some good sleep under your bones. Scrap metal. Oh, thanks ever so much. I appreciate that. It's very, very kind of you. Thank you for that donation. Very, very much appreciated. Lisa Anderson. Yes, I'm having a good day today. I've had a really, really busy week. Getting a lot of prepping done, and finally started to get into some gardening as well. You have epoxy. Just, well, Tennessee Bushcrafter. I guess if it would seal a wound. Yeah, Crazy Glue is good. Yeah, vets use it. Yeti, there you are. Welcome. Good to see you. Ivan and Joe, you owe me for those. No, it's not $0. You freaking owe me for those. Ivan and Joe were they were over this afternoon for a coffee, and it was very, very nice. Lunar eclipse this weekend? I didn't realize there was going to be one. Somebody was saying something about a blood moon either tonight or tomorrow night. So if that's tonight or tomorrow night, if there's a blood moon, is it going to eclipse on the blood moon? Hi, Melinda. Welcome. First aid kit is very important. Absolutely. So the lunar eclipse is supposed to be tomorrow night, or the blood moon is supposed to be tomorrow night, Laurie? I'm not sure. The blood moon is supposed to be tomorrow night? No, Ace. I haven't even left the room yet. No, nobody started bidding on anything yet, except for Ivan and Joe says I'm selling solo cups for $0. That's not true. They fricking owe me for that. Amy Broussard. There you are. Wolf. Ow! Bark at the moon. I could take a little video of tomorrow night for both. Wow. Okay. It'll be a blood moon eclipse. That's not going to burn out my eyes or anything, is it? You did not see no blood moon outside in Houston, Texas right now. Clear skies. Okay. Matthew, all right. I appreciate that. Derek Gardner, if you live in Ontario, Canada, don't forget on your B day, you still need to register your vehicle. Lots of people getting hit for not doing so. And you don't pay a tag now. Is there? They must have some kind of fee for registering your vehicle. Like, why would you have to register a registered vehicle? Bark at the moon. Yeah, Thor. Awesome. Amy, drop your link to your channel, girl. How's you and Brett and the fam doing? Yeah, it does sound biblical, doesn't it? A blood lunar eclipse. Yeah, it sounds ominous, doesn't it? All right, somebody bugging me on. That's probably Ivan messing with me. No, it's Sean in Alaska sending me pictures. Probably his dinner. And if it is, I'm not going to share with you guys and gals. You're going to have to go watch his video to yes, it is his dinner. Awesome, awesome, and thanks, Sean. Yeah, I'm not going to reveal anything about that here, or regarding your aspect or my aspect. Uh, you can show your own dinner, and I'll show my own thing when I'm ready to go ahead and do that. I've still got some tidying up to do regarding that. I'd like to finalize things for it, but it's an awesome freaking prep on many levels. Burn some sage. You're good, busy. Yeah, I've had a super busy week as well, Amy. Yeah, mods, give it up to the mods, guys and gals. Deathclaw, boom. You're heading back to Shad's. I'll see you over there once I'm done the stream. Okay, I'm gonna go over and throw axes at very bad global leaders. Did you get the habit of 2 glasses from Fred Sanford? No, Mitchell. I had a really good set of bifocals, and I lost them. And like they were a $500 or $600 set of glasses from somebody who had wicked awesome coverage, and they were his wife's glasses, and she got a new set, so he gave them to me. He said, "Here you go," and they worked freaking perfect. And you know what? I've been so good all my life. I've only been wearing glasses for about maybe 5 years or so. You know, kind of once I hit my mid 40s. Harold's in here. How you doing, brother? It's good to see you. But throughout my life, I've always had fairly high end sunglasses, fairly expensive sunglasses, and I've always respected them, and I've always been mindful to never lose them. And I lost that freaking set of glasses, so now I don't have any coverage, and glasses are really expensive. So I just use dollar store ones. These are dollar store number ones, and these are dollar store 2.0. So like these are for seeing the TV and like walking around or driving or whatever. And these are if I want to read a book or my cell phone or whatever. I just put them on right over top. Rich Mountains, well, goodness gracious, thank you ever so much. We're ready for a Sean Burger outdoor cook. Yeah, I'm getting ready for it too myself, Rich. All right, we'll get to it. The weather's there now. It's there, so yeah, expect more outdoor stuff on the grill or even on the side burner of the grill. So, and thank you ever so much for that donation, Rich. Very much appreciated. So, what do we all do to prep this week? Like, I know what Sean's been up to because I watch his videos, and you know we chat from time to time. I know what the Broussards are up to. We chat from time to time. Um, and you know it's a time of year where everybody's out in the garden, right? You got to run, Carrot Top. All right. It was good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. Always a pleasure, and we will see you in the funny papers. Have a great rest of your weekend. You're trying not to kill a mulberry tree. Well, don't you just leave them alone and they're fine? Melinda, get with Amy from Broussard Homestead. There's Brett. How you doing, bro? Been door dashing on the side to pay down debt. No, you haven't. Have you? You're not doing DoorDash, are you? Oh, it's very tiny. I see. Watering the garden, starting to pick veggies, like right now, or you mean today, Amy? It's because it's 11, almost 11 o'clock here. It's not no longer daylight here, so I wasn't thinking it'd be. Costco is affordable. Okay, you know what? I've heard people getting good prescription cheap glasses on over the interwebs for like well, maybe not $5, but maybe like $20 for a good set. Harvest Merry Moon. There you are. Welcome. It's good to see you. So yeah, what's everybody been doing to prep this week? Anything unusual? Anything new? Filling in the holes. Leather crafting tools. Awesome, Jacques. That is great. It's a dying skill, you know. When am I coming over with 200 solo cups? Well, I'll tell you what, Ivan and Joe, I'll just go buy them, and then I'll pay the ridiculously high postage to ship them there because it'll be cheaper than fuel. That's when. And you just got free ones today. There's no way I'm bringing you any more until you wear those ones out completely. And you must keep them and use them next year. So, means a long time from now. Arc Wildman Survival. There you are. Maybe there's a link we could see. Vac sealed some pork. Awesome, awesome. That'll make it last much longer in the freezer. Ginny, 5 flats of strawberries for the win. It's kind of prep. You expanded the garden. That is a huge prep. Ran irrigation. Another huge prep. To the new rose. Bought some washing soda and okay, for dish soap and washing solutions. Gotcha. Cool. Very, very good. Oh, dang, Northern Karma. Okay, I'll be sending you some prayers up your way. Working on the garden. Good. Stocking up on food and ammo. Yeah, very good. Trying to save money. Yeah. Oh, for a solar generator. That's on my list too. Blank. It is big time. I'm sorry, guys and gals. I didn't put the chat on slow mode, so it's bouncing a little bit. Book, there you are. Welcome. Yeah. So, guys and gals, if I miss some chat, I apologize. Mass invite. Duck out for sear back to back to match chat. Oh, copy that, Jedi. Awesome. We'll see you over there once I'm done my stream. It usually runs till midnight, so you're going to you sent a video. Hang on a second. Let me back up. Torhaven. Sent me a video on text of how close the forest fire was. Okay, all right. I'll have a look. Thank you ever so much. I hope you and the missus are well, and keep pumping out good videos, dude. Papa Two Bears, there you are. Welcome. It's good to see you. Sorry, guys and gals. I'm just going to scroll right back down to the bottom. I'm going to miss a little bit of chat. What else is on my list? Well, I'll Brenda. I hadn't said hello yet, I don't believe. I'll show you one thing I did prep this week, and it has to do with these. These are full-length arrows. They're either graphite or carbon. They're natural feather fletchings. You have stevia to plant. Yep, and they just have regular field points on them or target points. But I'll show you what I bought them for, or with, I should say. And this is something that had been on my list for well over a year to prep. As a measure of home defense, stealth hunting, small game, etc. I got myself a breakdown. You can see it's got the toggles here. You can take the limbs off of it, and this bow will collapse down, and you can put this in your pack and take it with you. It came with the sights built in. It's got a spot for a balance or a whisper, I think they call it. And it has a spot to hook a quiver to screw a quiver onto. So yeah, I could use some cheap broadheads, absolutely, Wolf. But $100 to cut my beard. I don't know, Joe. Ivan, I like it. I like my beard. I like it. I've become fond of it. I don't know if I want to get rid of it. But yeah, this is something that had been on my list for a long, long time, simply because it's way, way faster to load than my crossbow, right? Like if the porch clearing stick is empty, the crossbow takes too long to load. This loads way, way quicker. So, it's for a number of applications, be it hunting, recreation, physical activity, whatever the case may be. So that was a really nice, good prep I got this week, and very, very happy. Bark at the moon, I'll say. Yeah, I was very, very happy with that. Very happy. Yeah, I love archery as well. I got into it first when I was just started going to high school. No, I shoot it right-handed, uh, Mitchell. I haven't shot a bow in years. The only bow I've shot in years also is my compound crossbow. Now, years ago, I did have a compound uh, archery type bow, um, but this is the first recurve I've ever owned, and it's a fairly good quality one. And you know what? That with the built-in sight uh, comes with a string, and it all looks brand new. None of it looks like it's ever been fired. Uh, same with the arrows. Came with 7 arrows, and it was all less than the price of a tank of gas. So nope, nope. I shoot right. I do everything. The only thing I might do left-handed is play drums, but drumming is sort of an ambidextrous sort of application, anyways. A little bit, Andel, yeah. Some days are better than others. I was out and about a lot today with the yard sales and the flea market and the garden center and stuff like that. So I did have to rest a little while after I got home before I got into doing any gardening. And then I took some my meds and pain meds, and that all uh, that all helped a lot. So some days are better than others, but slowly, 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 we're moving forward. So. No, I don't. I don't take it the wrong way at all. Did I get anything interesting at the garden center? I got a bag of 3-in-1. I got some sea compost, and actually at the grocery store, I got some pepper plants. Uh, Let me see. What was it? It was 4 for $5. So 1, 4, 4. I got 12 pepper plants for $5. That can't be right. Well, there's cell packs at 4. Yeah, no, I got 12 pepper plants for $5. And what else did I get there? I got bunching onions, or some people call them spring onions, green onions. I got another type of onion. I think they're called Walla Wallas, and I got some leeks as well. So that's all. That's all going in the ground in a hurry. The pepper plants, I'll let those do their thing for a while. Indoors, I potted them up under the lights, and Brenda, I haven't hunted in a couple of decades, uh, but I have hunted. I've got my outdoors card and that. So yeah, we're doing the things. I've had a very, very busy week. Medical preps in Colorado. There you are. Welcome. Howdy. It's good to see you. Yeah, I haven't hunted in a good long while, but I know how to, and I have the tools to do it. So, if you've got tools and know how to use them, having tools, having stuff is great. But if you don't know what to do with it, you know, you don't know how to predict when the deer are going to be in a certain place. I've hunted certain places. You really have to do your studying, right? Hey, Flustercluck, you got to study. So me and my hunting partner, we would know our area very, very intimately, right? Kaomi, there you are. Picked up 3 pounds of blue seed potatoes. Bravo. Just enough for Thanksgiving. Awesome. Yeah, yeah, purple. That's really cool, isn't it? Chuck, I see you there. Welcome. It's good to see you. We have deer and pronghorn. Cool. But yeah, the area that we used to hunt, it was highly populated in oak trees, which they bear acorns, and if anyone didn't know, you can make flour out of acorns. You can grind those into flour. Just an FYI. Uh, but we would typically know within about a 3-day period when the oak trees are going to drop the acorns, because once the acorns drop in a certain area, give it a couple of days, and the deer are going to be around. It's just the cycle on how things work, right? You have to watch for sign, scrapes on the ground and rubs on the trees and such. Um, White oaks. Well, I don't really know that all that much about oak trees. You mean for making flour? I would have to do a little bit more research on that. Uh, I would have to do a little bit more research on that. Wolf, you on your way? All right, you and Mrs. Wolf, Merlin, and the crew, you all stay well, okay? It was good to see you, Wolf. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I hope it's either relaxing and or busy, whichever you please. Winter squash, there you go, Hubbard. I've got some Hopi squash here to plant. Apparently, it's fairly rare. The deer watch you inside the window. Nice. While you're having coffee. Cool. That's great. You could hunt from your living room chair or from your kitchen, from your sink. Just open the window. You on your way, Ivan? All right. You stay well and safe. Hickory Croft, capital Hopi. Hopi squash. Yeah, Mods Rock. Mods Rock. We know it. Derek, you on your way? Okay. You stay well and safe. Brenda Mackey. Well, there you are. We got 2 Brendas in here now, and maybe more because not everybody uses their proper their given name for their YouTube name, and that's great. Brenda, say hi to Brenda. That's neat, isn't it? Sean said hi to Sean, and Sean said hi to Sean. Brooke, there you are. Welcome. Good evening. It's good to see you. So yeah, I've had a busy week of prepping and finally getting my gardening game on, and you know our weather has broken. We've had a pretty nice week. Brenda's saying hi to Brenda. Awesome. Love it. Love it. The Leafs lost another one. Yeah, I heard someone on the radio that was predicting that was going to take place. I don't. I don't follow hockey. Uh, Bitter, I see you there. Welcome. I haven't followed hockey since the '90s, maybe even before. Late '80s, early '90s. Yeah, I quit following hockey. Color drop. I see you there. Welcome. It's good to see you. Happy Saturday. I hope you're well. Um, say hi, y'all. Covers everyone. Yeah. You know, uh, Chuck, I like to spend the first sort of 10 or 15 minutes of my chat just saying hello to people because I just like to do that. You know, it's an interactive chat. It's really, it's about you guys and gals, right? Yeti, yeah, it is. I had to take it slow. Like I had a really, really busy day, yard sailing early in the morning, and then, eventually over to the flea market, then the garden center, then a grocery store, and then home, and then gardening, and or preparing to garden, potting up plants, and getting some seeds stuck into some dirt and solo cups, and a nice visit with the mag members. So it's been a good full busy day. Northern Karma, you on your way? You stay well and safe, okay? Have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll see you in the funny papers. Um, Brenda Mackey. Okay, Brenda Mackey is saying they have some black-eyed Susans to plant. Needs to know whether to plant them in sun or out of sun. Now, I've always seen them just out in the wild in full-on sunshine, and they've seemed to be fairly prolific. But Hickorycroft Farm is in here. Should have a very good idea uh, about that. And if you guys don't know Hickorycroft Farm, check them out. Yeti, you on your way? All right, you stay well and safe, okay? Happy weekend, happy Saturday, and I hope you enjoy the rest of it. Brooks only seen them in sun. Okay. Yeah. Anyone who's on their way out, have a great weekend. Stay well and safe. Thank you for dropping by. Eve, you on your way? All right. You get some good rest under your bones, and have a great rest of your weekend, and stay well and safe. Oh, you were saying goodnight to Northern. Gotcha. Oh, that Northern. Some people call me Northern. Monty, Monograph does. Only seen them in meadow, full sun. Tony, I see you there. Welcome. It's good to see you. Hello, hello from beautiful Britain. It is good to see you. Happy, I guess it's Sunday there for you. So happy Sunday. You're still getting down to mid 30s. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Uh, no, I'm not. I'm not changing the screen. No, I was going to pull up what our lows are going to be, but nope, not going to do that. Not going to do it. Because I'll probably just mess something up, right? Yeah, guys and gals, you need planting and growing information. Hickorycroft Farm. If you don't know Hickorycroft Farm, please drop your link so that people can go over and follow. They're full of wonderful information, and they typically stream on I forget whether it's Mondays or Tuesdays. I'm usually in there lurking, but I can't keep my Mondays or my Tuesdays straight. I'm busy actually lots of evenings during the week, whether I'm moderating for someone, going live myself, or watching other people's streams, or sometimes a combination of all three. I that's been known to happen. But okay, so that's what everybody did this week. What are your next preps coming up? What are your plans for what you got coming up? Okay, they say they haven't watched them yet. I'm not sure who you're talking about, but okay, yeah, the side chat going on. That's good. Can I recommend a good emergency weather radio? It's funny. I was just about to buy one privately here in a very very near future. an online ad that I saw, and I do have a company approaching me via email to maybe do a review on one. So I may have some of that coming up for you. Okay, if you just bear with me and keep watching. Tammy Eaker, I see you there. Welcome. Hey, that's quite all right. You're never late. If we're here, boom, you're right on time. Big old bravo on that Harvest Merry Moon, building the smokehouse. Oh yeah. You don't need a big one. You know what I do? I do my smoking in a charcoal grill, like a dome top charcoal grill. And it's not a good Weber one. It's just a cheap dollar Walmart one. Your next couple of weeks, your major prep will be just getting the garden in the ground. Yeah, guys and gals. Yeah, Hickory Croft plants a huge garden. So go check it out. Awesome canning videos and how to put stuff back. And if you're thinking about getting chickens or rabbits, those are your people as well, right? Some great information over there. Also, they're fantastic people. So, are you going to can pork, chicken, and some beef? Nice. Dehydrating eggs. Okay, Colorado pack rat. If you've got your science down on dehydrating eggs, that is awesome. If not, maybe one of my awesome moderators could drop a link to Broussard Homestead. Yeah, just type in your YouTube search bar if you have another window open. Broussard Homestead, dehydrating eggs. Great video. It'll take you right through it. Cloths are your next prep. Need to focus on. You want to get some clothes, extra jeans, flannels. Yeah, I was at the military booth today and I was shopping for some pants. They had military pants on sale today for $20. So like that's a screaming deal. They're usually 50 or 60 if you go to the surplus store. But they didn't have anything in my size or that I liked. So that was kind of a bust, but it's hit and miss, right? Need more boots? Let me tell you something about boots. Let me tell you something about boots and prepping. I'm going to step out of the room for a second. So while I'm out of the room, if you'd like to commence the bidding, I'll be back very, very shortly. Let me tell you something about boots and prepping. All right. You guys and gals, I know there's a lot of different types of channels in here. There's off-grid channels, there's gardening channels, homesteading channels, lots of awesome channels, and prepping channels as well. But as far as the prepping aspect goes of it, or me personally, anyways, like my everyday wear for a boot is a standard modern Canadian military issue combat boot, right? You still want the couch. The shipping's going to be a bitch, though, Jeffrey. I'll tell you what. So yeah, that's my standard everyday wear. I bought these about 15 years ago. I paid $20 for them. There was 2 sets, and I should have bought both, but I didn't. And so I've had these for about 15 years, and I figured just because of the wear on them and whatever else, I figured I had another 4 or 5 years left in them. But that doesn't turn out to be the case. Look what happened today while I was out yard sailing. Blew the bottom of it. Now I could probably throw some shoe goo in there and get away with that. You know what? My son actually makes prosthetics and stuff for a living. I could maybe give it to him and he could fix it up for me. He's probably got shoe goo or something better. But this is exactly the reason, And Rapture, you're on your way. All right, you stay well and safe. Happy Saturday to you and yours. And I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. God bless. And you must get sick of if you watch any prepping channels, you always hear 2 is 1 and 1 is none, right? If you've got one radio, that's great. But once it's broken, you're sunk. So you always have a backup or a backup to your backup, right? That's why I have this almost brand new set of combat boots. This is my backup set. And guess what? I need them tomorrow. Why? Because I blew my everyday wear out today. I can repair them, but it might take a week. You know what I mean? You want to bid on the couch. You better get your big girl wallet out, Harvest Mary Moon. I think the highest bid on the couch so far is $2,500. Yep, socks, absolutely. Wool socks, Brooke, 100%. Yep, yep. Time for new boots. You know what? Absolutely, and get good boots. Like these boots here, as far as a comparable uh, tactical boot, this is comparable to a $300 tactical boot. You know, it's Canadian military issue. It's made to wear in combat. They're durable. They're hardy. They have long life. They're comfortable. Because the last thing you want is for your soldiers to be worried about how their feet feel, right? They can't be thinking about their feet. They've got other things on their mind, right? But yeah, that's like a $280 or $300 set of boots. So when I find them for $20 at a yard sale, or even $30, guess what? They come home with me. Why? Because 2 is 1 and 1 is none. Because if I had 1, I would have none, right? So back up to your backups, guys and gals. The preparedness mindset. Just like in your if you've got a go bag or a bug out bag, extra clothing, extra socks, and extra underwear. You know, in the wintertime, extra thermal underwear, whichever it might be, right? I get it that a quick to go bag can only be so large, and it can't weigh 700 pounds. You know, you go to some channels and all the stuff they recommend you put in your go bag, most people wouldn't even be able to lift it up, and they don't even make bags big enough to put it all in. But you know, seasonally your bag should change up, right? You know, you have your 2A because your forefathers gave it to you. Crocheting gloves and hats, awesome. Good footwear is super important. Super important. Um, yeah, a hernia bag, exactly. Barry, how you doing? It's good to see you. Happy Saturday. Lovely to see you. Yeah, good boots are very, very, very important, especially the harsher the conditions become, right? Now, I'm not talking about the cold, like, because it gets like frozen cold here for months and months in Canada, right? The Who is on a rampage. You mean like the band is touring again, or the Who? I think I know what you're getting at, and I've been hearing kind of the same stuff, Shane. I don't have any confirmation on any of it yet, but I would not be the least bit shocked. Yeah, no kidding, Mary. Right? Yeah, I figured so, Shane. Yeah. One eye doesn't work. I have two. Gotcha. The worthless health. Yeah. Yeah. HGS. Absolutely. No Frills has a sale on pack of Kleenex boxes, $2.99, usually $6. You bought 10 packs. That's prepping. Nice job, Brenda. That is awesome. Brooke, oh yeah, 100%, yeah. Worn out shoes, cardboard in them, yeah. The Who is all right. The Who is garbage. Yeah. No kidding, they need to chill out. Absolutely. Buzzard, I see you there. Welcome. What size parts do our North? Pants? Yeah, 30 by 30, I guess. Hey, Sugar. But they're not easy to find. I'm not that huge a guy, right? A fairly narrow waist, and I'm not that tall either, right? I'm 5'8", so my inseam is about 30 inches. So I guess if I was buying army pants, I'd probably want to buy, they they measure them within a certain number of a certain measurement. So I'd need 28 to 34s, or yeah, 28 to 34, something like that, because they, that just how they tie, they get a little smaller, right? Leader of the Who wears a miniskirt. You don't take him serious. Neither do I. And that's kind of funny, to be honest with you. That's pretty funny. Got to pick some more chainsaws up. Yeah, I saw a chainsaw at the flea market today, and it was a brand I'd never ever heard of, and it's not like I'm unfamiliar with chainsaws. I don't use them every day, and I haven't used one in about 10 years. But I've used them throughout my entire life since I was a kid. So I know brands, I know good brands, I know off brands that are good. And this one I never ever heard of before. So it's like, oh, whichever. I can't, I'm in an apartment, so I can't store fuel and things like chainsaws anyways. I don't have an outdoor shed for that kind of stuff. So it's just, I'm unable. I had to, when I moved here, I had to sell my chainsaw. Actually, I gave it to someone. I gave it to a friend. So, someone who would make good use of it, and who could use it to heat their home. So, people don't know the hardship our ancestors went through. Yeah, absolutely. Unless they lived it. Yeah, 100%. And I mean, it's the same with our fellow former service members who paid the ultimate price, or worse, lived through it. Kaomi, all right. Good to see you. You stay well and safe. Happy Saturday. Glad you enjoyed the conversation, and hopefully we'll see you again. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. It was good to see you. Hickercroft, you on your way too? Yeah, heading to bed. Okay, all right. There you go. All right, get some good rest under your bones, and maybe you'll get some questions sent your way from some of the subscribers over here. Will jump over and give you guys a nice hello. What video equipment do I use to do a live stream? It's just a little wee. It's called a webcam, and it's plugged. It's not a wireless one or anything like that. It's plugged directly into my desktop. I always do live streams with this camera, and it's on a. I guess the tripod's extendable. It's a very very lightweight tripod, the little webcam. It's about 3 inches wide by 1.25 inches tall. It's not very big. Plugs directly into my my desktop. That's how I do my live streams. Now I do have a long enough cord on it. I can take it just outside that door or into the kitchen a little bit. I've got like a 10-foot cord on it. So that's how I do my live stream. So I'm kind of confined to this area right here, or a little bit out on the east deck. Now, when I'm making videos, all right, let the bidding begin again. I'm just going to nick out of the room here quickly, grab my camera. Now, this is the camera that I use to make all of my videos. Not my live streams, but my videos. Like when I made my video today out at the flea market. Cajun cat. Well, there you are. Welcome. I didn't see you sneak in. I must have been out of the room when you jumped in. $5 on the pillows. Oh, I paid more than that for one of them. Oh, and I like those pillows. Especially this one. This is the one I rest my head on when I'm watching movies. But this is my camera I use for, it's tough to see here in the crappy lighting. And it's just it's a Canon Rebel, older model. But it's made for taking pictures, right? It's by no means a video camera. And like it's got a little light on it, which I've never used. It just kind of flips up like that. I don't even know if it works. But this is a camera that's made for taking pictures, right? So the problem I have with this particular camera, Francine Reader, there you are. So I'm lucky this can actually film video. So $5 million, 5 millionies. Where's my hammer? Sold. It's good to see you too, Cajun Cat. But yeah, one of the limitations this does have, like it will record video, but it'll only record a segment of about 15 to 16 minutes, depending on how loud the sound is, how bright it is. It seems when it's dark outside, like if I'm filming the moon or something like that, I can film for a little bit longer, 17 or 18 minutes. But yeah, this is not made for making videos. And it's funny, I was talking to someone else about that today. The folks that visited, we're talking about making videos and Indiana backyard. Well, there you are. Welcome. Happy Saturday to you and yours. But yeah, if I wanted to make some longer videos, I would need a proper video camera. Either that, or I haven't learned how to do splicing or editing yet. I haven't thrown myself into it yet. I haven't even investigated it. But as soon as I learn to do splicing, I can make I could cook like a meal that takes an hour and a half and just like take a couple of 2-minute clips of the prep of how you set this up, how you do this midway, and then how you finish it up after, or make the sauce or the gravy or whatever it might be. 4 or 5 2-minute clips to make a 10 or 12-minute video on that, right? So I've got some stuff to learn for sure. Jan, there you are, Jan Zoo. It's good to see you. But that's all I use. A cheap webcam that just plugs into my desktop, and a cheap old Rebel Canon DSLR camera for my videos, which I bought used for, I think I paid $200 for it 5 years ago. So, and it came with a bag, like the carrying case, battery, some other accessories. So, it is a pretty good camera, Yeti. It takes good pictures and it takes decent video. What I might need is a microphone attachment. And oh, I see you there. Welcome. I saw you in at Pinballs. Yes, I did. Might need one of those microphone attachments, and then I think they call it a dead cat that you put over it. It's a fluffy thing that dulls wind noise. But yeah, for 200 bucks used, I wasn't going to complain about it. So, and my webcam, I think it was expensive at Staples here because I think they had like one left in the house of any type of webcam, so they could charge whatever they wanted for it. And I think it was like $100. So the amount of money I have into making live streams and videos is a grand total of $300. Oh, plus an extension cord to plug my get a little bit more distance on my webcam. I think it was $9 on the interwebs. It was a good price for the camera. Yes, it was. I was pretty happy with that purchase. I didn't balk at all when they said that's the price. I said okay, no problem. Usually I'll haggle and do the negotiation, the art of the dance, right? To get a little money knocked off or whatever, 20 bucks or whatever. Um, but when they said 200, it's like, yeah, okay, just shook their hand. Here you go, no problem. That's like when I bought my vacuum sealer. It came with a whole bunch of extra bags and stuff like that, and they said the price is 70 bucks. I said okay, no problem, because we know what they're worth, right? And we know what the bags are worth. They're about $1 a foot just for the bags on those, right? That's all part of it. Knowing when you're getting a good deal, knowing when to haggle, knowing when not to haggle. You know, the art of negotiation, barter, that dance. People say, "Oh yeah, when SHTF comes, we got to learn to barter." It's like, no, you don't. You need to learn it now. I learned it 45 years ago. You know, you should have been learning it your whole life. Negotiate, negotiate, negotiate. Right? It's all part of the dance. Hey, the more money you save, the more money you can use to buy seeds or seedlings or compost or whatever it might be, right? Where where was I when you bought your truck? Sorry about that, Yeti. I was not in Wyoming. I was probably in Kanakistan. Yeah, negotiate, negotiate, negotiate. You know, you gotta play a role when you're doing it too. Knock the thing. No, this truck's there's a rust spot here, and these tires look bald, and you know you got to knock it a little bit to knock it down, and you set up the dance, right? You got to play the role. It's all part of the dance. It's one of the reasons why I love going to the flea market, because anybody who's got a booth there, if you stop and you talk to them, you get a chance to haggle a price on something with someone, and then you can test them and see how good they're at the dance, right? But I've been doing it for a long time, and it started with the antiques trade. A very very good friend of mine growing up, her father was a auctioneer, right? So and I worked refinishing antiques as a teenager while I was in high school, right? So I've been learning antiques and auction and bartering and all that stuff. Yeah, absolute fun, 100%. A lot of people are really intimidated by it and they just won't do it, right? They just can't bring themselves to do it, or don't feel brave enough to say no. I'm not going to pay you $5 for that. I got mint condition set of jumper cables for the car with like 12-foot cords on it, heavy duty cords on it. Today at the yard sale for $5. That's like a $60 or $70 set of booster cables, right? Well, Brenda Mackey, you should maybe think about putting your prices up because the price of sugar is up. You know what I mean? But yeah, trying to haggle on baked goods, give me a break. Trading food, bartering food is a good thing for sure. Absolutely. Yep. Yep. I do the same thing with buddies, friends of mine, mag members. Absolutely. Yep. I'll make some smoked meats or cure up some pickled or cured meats. and we'll barter out. You know, I'll take some to a buddy of mine who's got honeybees, and I'll get a quart of honey for a couple of roasts of pickled pork or something, right? You can meet some characters occasionally. Make a friend, and yeah, 100%, 100%. Do you know what, Andale? It takes a lot of practice. Now, I've had a lot of friends who own pawn shops, and I helped a few of them open some of them, right? So I worked at them, and that was yet another chance I had as to how to haggle with people, right? So yeah, when you do that, you do need to bring a certain amount of bravery to the table, right? It's kind of like going on stage. Everyone has a fear of public speaking, pretty much. It's the biggest, most common fear on the planet, right? The fear of public speaking. And I got over that. I've got thousands of hours of stage time and teaching and music and stuff like that, and that got me that took my stage fright away, and you know working in a public place, talking to the public, teaching. Yeah, I can do any of that as long as the key is to know what you're talking about, and don't talk about what you don't know what you're talking about, because somebody will call you on it, right? Just like here on the YouTubes, you better not talk about stuff that you don't know about, because somebody will call you on it, right? But with that, guys and gals, I think I'm going to wind this up. I want to go over to Mad Shad's and throw some war axes at very, very bad world leaders. Um, Relax a little bit. Harvest Merry Moon. That's a great, great point as well. Yeah, you can barter your skills, right? Yeah, we're gonna wind it up. Yeah, I'm gonna rest up, relax. I don't have a terribly busy day tomorrow, um, except well, I want to do some more planting, but and I'm gonna go out and just visit my buddy and look at his chickens and maybe take some video and look at his bees and see how his asparagus is coming along. This is year 3, so he should be able to harvest this year. Awesome, which is good. And I may take some video out there for you guys and gals, which would be cool. But yeah, I'm just gonna go out in the afternoon and have a beer with him. Just relax and wander around his property a little wee bit. But with that, guys and gals, hope everyone has had a great week and is having a good weekend so far. And I hope everyone enjoys the rest of their weekend. Don't forget to hold up your brothers and your sisters, and don't ever look down on anyone unless you're about to give them a hand up. Okay. With that, guys and gals, you guys stay well and safe. This is going to be North out for now. Peace. Good night and God bless.